We have had a doozy of a day.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
Johnny! Welcome to the Horror Basement and Beyond with the Big Ball Buddies. I'm one of your hosts, Johnny. As always, Jim's here with us.
Johnny, we had professional photo shoot this weekend, didn't we?
We sure did. We sure did.
We're models. We're plus size models.
Yes, and today we have a special guest, Nightmare Kristy.
Yeah.
Hello, how are y'all?
Back after 17 years, I think. How long has it been?
Been a long time.
Forever ago.
That is a long time.
She moved.
She abandoned us. She moved
Las Vegas.
She left the South and went to the West Coast.
She become big and famous.
Oh, hell.
We had to bribe her. We had to bribe her to come on. No, I'm joking.
Oh, you
Absolutely
did
nothing.
Not
We
totally.
have nothing to give.
No, she couldn't resist the charm of the Big Ball Buddies, is what it was.
Yeah.
I love y'all. And their photo shoot was really good too. I can vouch for that. I've seen the pictures.
There's only 2 out right now, but we got tons.
Yeah, so we did do a photo shoot. Our buddy, our friend Jay Wilson from Mass Destruction Clothing, Mass Destruction Photography. He's just a great guy. He
cool.
just pretty much was just like, we need to do a photo shoot with y'all. Like, you need to come to the.
Hey, there's one that we're wearing a hat when we trade hats, but it says "Make anal great again."
Make anal sex great again.
And he's wearing it, and I'm poking him with a pitchfork in the butt.
Yeah, I don't know how well that looks, but yeah, he said come to the studio. He'll do a photo shoot for us, and that way we have professional photos done. And it's just like, hell yeah. I mean, Jay's an awesome guy. He's always about helping people around him.
Oh yeah.
Love that.
So it's just really cool.
Well, what do y'all like? What's your plans for the photos? Just using it as advertisement and stuff.
Probably. Well, it would be nice if, I don't think they're good enough, but we could get good enough with more practice. We could be plus size models.
Can I give you advice? Because
Yes.
because before we got on here, I was saying something about their movies behind them. I love it. Like, put on the t-shirt, the Horror Basement t-shirt, both y'all, and y'all do photos right here, just like this, with you at your table with all that. I mean, that would be a really cool photo.
Yeah, he suggested doing that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's got like a really good camera and stuff, so.
I guess I just have to have him come over.
And take your photos.
Yeah. Well,
Wasn't it funny? Because he was telling us, because he shoots a lot of bikini models and stuff, because he does bike washes and stuff.
well, he has his own merchandise, Mass Destruction Clothing, and it's heavy metal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
You want tattooed women,
Yes.
of course, to model.
that's what.
But he was telling somebody at work before he left that he was about to go do a shoot with some guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, I gotta go. I got a photo shoot I gotta do. He's like, well, what's the woman? What do they look like? Oh, it's a couple dudes. Yeah, it's the Big Ball Buddies. They're really cool. Like, they're just like, they just deflated the whole conversation.
Yeah, so
You need to get him over there, and y'all need to do photos with like that.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Cool
a
pics
great
to
idea.
advertise the podcast. It's awesome.
Definitely.
I don't have great ideas, Johnny.
Not really.
Well,
He
I'll
always
give you
shits
some
on my ideas. He always shits on my ideas.
I do not.
Yeah.
I give advice on them, and then when I give you advice on them, you realize most of your ideas are far-fetched and unattainable.
Nothing's not unattainable.
Financially,
I'm
unattainable.
going to manifest it into existence, Johnny.
A lot of it is financially unattainable for us at this moment.
One day, damn it.
Yeah, one day.
Hopefully before we're dead. Can you imagine this 30 years from now?
No, man.
Sitting here doing this?
30 years?
Yeah.
No, I'll be like 70.
We're going to be doing a
Two
podcast.
plus.
And it'll be episode 15,000.
Yeah. No.
The old ball buddies.
Yeah.
It'd be
Today,
and
Bill, you're falling asleep. You got my prune juice, Jim Jam.
Halloween remake came out 30 years ago.
Oh god dang.
Halloween 57's out now.
Oh, 57. Oh my god, please no.
I know you're looking forward to that, right?
Huh?
So,
I know you're looking forward to Halloween 57, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, so
if you don't know who Kristy is, she is the face of Nightmare Toys. That's what I call you.
Yes.
Yeah.
she's
right.
on her own T-shirt. She got her own fucking T-shirt, y'all.
Well, we got our
That'll
own
be-
T-shirt.
Well, but it's her whole body.
Yeah, that's true. We got a character.
Yeah, we got just our mug.
But
she's got
yeah.
all of that.
So
Yeah.
if you
One of my pinup
if you
photos.
like horror memorabilia and just collectibles and everything, nightmaretoys.com.
Soon you
Sure.
better get food from well, not Kristy, but the people beside them.
Well, yeah, and if you ever hit up Vegas, you can hit up Vegas and hit Nightmare Toys.
Are y'all
The
did y'all
shop
say y'all gonna
and-
have Freddy fingers?
Is it Nightmare Cafe?
They're gonna be called, but we're gonna have everything will be horror themed though. So yeah.
Okay, well, we got that on here, so we'll get there. So, Johnny,
What?
Kristy,
Yes.
what's new with you?
What's new with me?
Yes.
Not a whole lot. We're just still trying to get this bar restaurant open, so it's funny you mentioned that.
gonna
Just trying to do that, and we're just getting new products in the store, and it's really about it. And then for me personally, I've just been doing some photo shoots and stuff, and yeah, that's it. Not a whole lot right yet, but we have a bunch of conventions coming up in July, so
Are y'all gonna have like spooky drinks?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like with what is that? The stuff that makes it bubble. What is that?
Oh, the dry ice.
Yeah.
Dry ice.
I don't know if that's good
Isn't
for
it
people.
crazy? You can drink dry ice.
Can you drink that though?
Yeah, you can drink.
Yeah, there's edible. Yeah, everything has to be edible. Yes. but
Yeah, that's wild. I know they were doing stuff with like, what's the other stuff that's not dry ice, but it like makes stuff real cold? I don't know.
Propane.
No, not propane. Dude. It's stupid. But anyway, it's like some woman drank something and like it like
Froze her throat.
Yeah, like totally destroyed her insides.
Oh my god.
Because this was years ago. Because
Well,
the bartender.
that's actually a horror topic. That's horrible.
Yeah, that's not
I mean,
good.
like the person, I don't know, like they didn't know what they were doing, and it's like, yeah, like burnt their inside. I don't know if it's nitrous. That's what I was thinking of, but
Ooh.
whatever that stuff that makes stuff real cold, like you see in the movies, and
chloroform, not chloroform.
that puts people to sleep. Are you trying to freaking kid?
What's that stuff that Kane Hodder put people's face in?
Yes, I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of it either. Right?
But it's not nitrogen.
That's what that was, wasn't it? That he put that.
Cryogenic is
okay.
the chamber.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
so think of this. This is
so at your cafe. Are you going to have a drink named after you?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
It's going to be a raspberry lemon drop martini.
So
and it'll be
people can drink
raspberries
Kristy.
because then it's become like
really
a
good.
pinky red flavor.
That sounds really good.
So now you're saying people can drink Kristy.
They can have it.
Oh God, don't say that.
Um,
That's my favorite drink, though. That's the only thing I drink when I do drink, though. So
do you have a? Is it just
say
called
that out loud.
Kristy?
Everybody's gonna be buying me lemon drops.
So is it called Kristy or Nightmare Kristy?
Nightmare
drink.
Kristy.
Okay.
The Nightmare
That's
Kristy, like
cool.
lemon drop martini.
What would Philip's drink be if he had a drink?
I feel like he'd be a whiskey person.
Beer?
See a
I
Jack
don't know.
Daniels guy.
Says he doesn't drink at all.
Oh, he
that's
don't.
good.
Okay. Cool.
I don't either. I don't drink anymore either. So.
Okay, what's his favorite soda?
Right now, he's been drinking Diet Coke.
Ugh.
I drink Coke Zero.
Like,
a lot.
nothing against him,
Yeah,
but
and Coke Zero.
I
Coke
do
Zero.
not like Coke.
Maybe they can make a
Coke.
mixture, a non-alcohol drink.
There we
that's
go.
Nightmare Phillips.
An alcoholic Nightmare Phillip drink.
A non-alcoholic Jack Daniels and Coke.
Something want to happen.
That sounds so good. That'd be so bad. It'll be like bourbon jelly beans, though. You know what I'm saying? Like bourbon flavored jelly beans or whatever. Like bourbon flavored like barbecue sauce and all that. It's not a real bourbon, I wouldn't think.
No. What was you saying, Kristy?
Our kitchen manager though, he's coming up with some really cool dishes and stuff, and everything will be horror themed and stuff.
That's awesome. Like,
cool. Yeah, and the drinks will be.
And I've been seeing
should be a big ball buddy burger
on the internet. Like, they,
oh my god, that's so cute.
You can swear on this
big
podcast.
ball buddy burger. Oh my gosh, I like that.
The big ball buddy burger.
We give you permission to use it.
Make that happen.
You can make it happen at your cafe, exclusively at Nightmare Cafe, and we've never tried it.
Yeah, but I've been seeing recently like more and more horror themed restaurants are popping up.
Yeah, there's a haunted house one in Ohio.
I don't know if it's a haunted house.
It's called Haunted House.
Oh yeah. There's like a pizza one somewhere.
There's one in Chattanooga.
I don't know.
We're going to Chattanooga. There's one.
Is there?
It's got like.
But I think it's really cool though because like it's really spreading. You know what I'm saying? Like 7 years ago,
and
spreading
everybody's
like wildfire.
different too. Like everybody's different in what they're doing too.
Exactly.
So
it's not like just one thing.
You're gonna go to like different cities if you happen to vacation different cities and they happen to have these and they're not all like the same kind of thing. Everybody's different.
Are you going to be showing horror movies in the cafe?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have 11 TVs. So it'll be like, we'll have horror movies and we'll probably do some horror trivia or have like a horror trivia night. And then we'll have sports playing too. Got to have a little sports too.
So what is like the horror community in Vegas? Is it big?
Yeah. It's really diverse because you have, you just have a diverse amount of people here anyway.
Yes. Yeah.
But everybody's real, kind of, in my opinion, kind of real, like goth. I don't want to say goth, but goth in a way, and witchy and spooky, and I don't know. The horror community is awesome here. Everybody's really supportive.
Yeah, that's what I love about the horror community. It's something that even if you disagree on movies, you still don't. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, still can come together and enjoy movies and just the whole genres as a group. And it's not a whole lot of bickering and shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I think it'd be cool to go to a cafe and be able to just sit there and have like-minded people. Because if you're going to a horror cafe, I mean that. You're going to like horror movies, I'd hope. But some people might not. Some people might not. They might just want to go just to see what it's like. But
well, there's a lot of tourists right there because we're in the arts district. So I'm sure we'll get people that are just curious because we get a lot of just curious people that aren't into horror that come into the store, because they're walking around down there because there's a lot of things to do down there. And so a lot of people are always walking around down there. So, yeah, it's a really cool spot, though.
Yeah, and the facade, y'all's facade on the outside or whatever is like amazing. Like, whoever did y'all's artwork and everything, it's like that's really eye grabbing. It's like holy crap! That like I know that guy. I know that. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, we got to go in there. Like if the outside looks like that, the inside's got to be fucking awesome. Like,
yeah, he did a mural right when you come on the inside of the store, and then he's already done all of the cafe as well.
Hell yeah.
Artwork is amazing. Like I said, we're in the arts district, so there's a lot of art going on all over the place.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Kristy. So do y'all think y'all gonna do the what did you bring up that one time, the slot machine?
Oh, the slot machine. That was the
horror themed slot machine.
That would be fun. I don't know that's
what does that take in Vegas? Like you got to be licensed, right?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Oh no! I'm not talking about like you win money. Like you could like set it to where like the jackpot be like one of your like a Chucky doll or something.
Well,
still gambling though, right?
Yeah.
So you still have to have some sort of license, right?
Yeah. The only thing I was thinking about, because we thought about having, maybe like little poker tables at the bar or something, because a lot of places do that. But that's a whole other mess that we decided we didn't want to get into.
I was thinking like, but if you do like the slot machine where like he was saying like you win memorabilia like just one
Right.
and it's $20
I
a play, that'd be. I don't know
But
how well
I
it would
think
go
that
over though.
machine in there.
the what?
Do what?
A claw machine. I was just thinking about putting a claw machine in there and have
Oh,
like
yeah.
Yeah,
horse
there you go.
or anything, you know.
You can get one of them big claw machines that so it can actually grab big things.
Yeah.
Well, is that what a big claw machine would do?
Shut the fuck up.
Would it grab big things? No, you get a big, massive ass claw machine in there, and you put the tiniest shit. You put little fucking buttons,
Yeah.
earrings, and they're just like the littlest thing, and then it's like this claw's like this big, and it's like.
Yep. I want to play
Hey.
right now. I love claw machine.
But it's bullshit. Like, if you ever play a claw machine, I worked at Walmart for the longest, so I would go in when they first stopped claw machines. So I'd be working, and I'd go in there. I won watches and all this shit. Well, you go in right when they stock it, and you can win a bunch of shit, right? But after a while, the spring gets loose, so you're not going to win. So, yeah.
So they tighten the spring up every
Yeah,
time?
Good tip.
most of the time. Do what?
That's a good tip. Thanks.
Yeah, I was one of these stupid looking watches.
Was you getting them big, like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they had spinning watch like
gangster watches?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Had fake diamonds all over them. Yeah. I'd
But
wear
you
them.
just
I'd wear them.
want
I'd be
to-
stalking in there, just fucking wearing them.
Bling,
They're
bling, huh?
stupid looking as hell.
Fun, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I loved playing them just because it was something to do.
Yep.
Do what?
What would be the most popular toy in the store right now?
Like, what are people buying mostly at this moment?
Oh, let me think about that because there's just like so much stuff that I could actually really say though. What we sell the most of as of right now, like shirts, clothing. That's like an in-store thing we sell a lot of. The shirts, like any shirts. Chucky dolls are usually very popular. We don't have any in stock right now, but whenever we do have them in stock, we just can't keep them in stock, which is why we don't have them right now. So Chucky dolls are very popular, especially the good guy doll. It's the good guy doll. It's
The
not
one
even the
that's
scar.
the $600 one?
Well, the good guy's $5, and then the scarred one's $6. So
it's like the original good guy doll.
Yep, everyone wants the good guy, the $500 one. Mm-hmm. But now they're coming out with, you know, they're coming with they're coming out with some new ones, but they're on pre-order right now. But those are going to be very popular too. Trick or Treat Studios is coming out with an ultimate Chucky where it's the 1-to-1 replica, but you can change its head. There's going to be heads, different heads. You can change its head out.
Wild.
Isn't that awesome?
That is
So
awesome,
that's
actually.
going to happen. Yeah, and
You
then
could have
they'll
different
have a
people
magnetic
sign the heads.
hand. Huh?
So does it pop off? Does it pop the head pop off like a Barbie doll?
That it would screw off. Like,
Yeah, I think it screws off, I believe, is
Oh.
what they said. Yeah.
Like it
and
would be
just-
like a lock-in
and
system.
You buy the extra heads. Mm-hmm. So you can change out his look, and then now they put magnets in the hands, so now he can actually hold the knife. Because these
Now,
other
that's
dolls, they
cool.
haven't been able to hold the knife. Yes.
That's
Yeah, it's
like
gonna be
really
cool.
like thinking like, oh man, we're dumbasses. We should have made it to where he could hold stuff. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
fucking good guy
Now-
though.
Now they did. And then there's going to be a plush doll as well. And that one's going to be a lot more affordable for people. That one's going to be $200. And it's going to be so cool because they do have the plush ones in the movie as well. So it's all screen accurate.
$200.
So Chucky stuff and Michael Myers stuff, just I can't keep.
Yeah, people love Michael Myers, but like they're like, seems like a lot of people like are sexually attracted to Michael Myers.
I'm
Why
not.
is that?
No, but you know what I'm saying? Like you see,
Yeah.
like I see posts, and I don't know if it's real. Like if they're just going along with there's like some sort of club out there that just does it to fuck with people. I don't know, but you see the posts, and they're just like, oh, Michael Myers is the guy that I'd love, you know, and it's just like, what? I mean, I guess
Yeah.
because he's clingy. I don't know.
Yeah. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
he
Yeah,
is
a lot of people
reliable.
think-
He comes every Halloween. Like, right? I mean, well, not every Halloween. He's sort of reliable. Who's your favorite horror character?
Well, growing up, it's always been Freddy Krueger. Now I really don't have too much of a favorite just because I kind of just like everybody equally now. But I mean, I
Yeah, I
still
understand.
have a soft spot for Freddy though.
Freddy's alright. Some of my favorite horror characters. Some of the sexual people like Michael Myers and some sexual or something. I don't remember. He was
Yeah.
reliable.
He's reliable.
Yeah, he shows
Because
up
he's
on
always
Halloween.
there.
Yeah, he's there on Halloween.
So Freddy's your favorite.
Which, like
Yeah.
you said, not that much anymore, but just, I mean, I just wonder if they'll do like a new Freddy movie. Like, isn't Blumhouse trying to get a hold to that franchise? That and Friday
Somebody
the
is, I
13th?
think so.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I think they're trying to get the rights of Friday the 13th
Because
and
it was
the Nightmare on Elm Street franchises and redo and try to revive. Like, I mean, it's no different than Halloween.
Yeah, Jason Blum said that he knows he can get Robert Englund back
Yeah.
to play Freddy. So,
And
Okay.
well, Jason Blum has a shit ton of money.
Right. But is the Craven are they gonna like give up the rights to Nightmare on Elm Street? That's why we don't have anything Nightmare on Elm Street right now.
yeah, and that's the whole thing. I don't know.
Money talks.
Yeah, well,
But
I
if
guess
you have
so.
someone in the industry that's in the industry, you know what I'm saying, that's established really well, I don't know how well Blumhouse would do with it. I mean, they're part of Halloween, correct?
Yeah.
Right now. I mean, you know, they have a part in it in the new
Right.
Halloween movies, and people seem to be liking them pretty well. The last one was pretty brutal. I don't think anybody's really, or a lot of people wasn't expecting Halloween to be so, you know, gory, I guess you could say.
Right. Right.
Because Halloween has never been the most gory movie.
No.
No, for the original one, barely had any blood
It only had just the one
at the
scene.
very beginning.
Yeah.
And
So-
that's why I like it, like the original for what it is. I like that. I didn't need the gore for Michael Myers for what
Yeah.
they're doing.
I could see like I said in the first one, it was like they really brought it from 78 to 2018 or whatever year it come out. You know what I'm saying? Like they really took it and it's like, well, this is what it was back in the day, and this is how we are now. This is what people want to see now. And I was fine with that, but Halloween Kills was a little overboard, you know, if for a Halloween movie.
Talk about the violence.
Yeah, the violence. But I mean, I was okay with it because I've seen worse, you know.
Where he beat the shit out of all the firefighters.
Yeah, that was But I mean, I don't know. The movie was just okay to me. It was kind of, the acting was kind of shit, but we talked about that.
Evil dies tonight.
Yeah, that was You liked it, huh?
No.
Yeah. See, that's yeah.
I hate it. I hate it with the utmost passion. I can't stand Halloween Kills or 2018. I hate what they've done with it. I can't stand it.
The first one was okay. It wasn't. I didn't find it to be that bad. But the Halloween Kills was just like that. The original actors that they had in it were not good. I didn't think they were.
Well, they were kids at the time, so they didn't grow up to be actors.
No,
One's a reality star.
I don't know, but I will go watch Halloween Ends. I mean, I'm gonna go watch it.
Well, of course.
Yeah, I think that's where they got everybody is because, like you just said, I don't like it, but of course I'm gonna go watch it.
Well, yeah.
Because you want to see how it ends. But it's never going to end. Like, it's not going to be fucking over. He got trapped in a basement full of fire, and he got out.
Well, hey, y'all, what if in Halloween Kills before he ended up banging somebody and it's going to be a Michael Myers Jr.?
Oh, my God.
MJ.
MJ.
And it will be a female.
Oh.
I'm calling it.
There you go.
Calling it. And no.
Say it.
No.
Why not?
Anyways.
Hey, Kristy.
Hey,
Who's the two best bald guys you know? Is what
There
I'm
you
reading
go.
here.
That's what I meant.
that would be Jimmy and Johnny.
Oh, you're so
That's
sweet.
what-
Stop.
Oh my god.
Stop it.
This is too much. This is too much.
Jimmy and Johnny.
God.
Oh.
We just
Made
appreciate
me
it.
blush. Oh, look, my face
Oh.
turned red. You heard it first. You heard, I'm putting that. I'm pulling that clip out, and that's going up immediately.
There you go.
No one else could top that. Top that. Remember that song from Teen Witch?
I'm king, and they know it. When I snap my fingers, everybody says sure, I'm hot, and you're not. But if you want to hang with me, I'll give it one shot. Top that.
Yes.
Hear it, I'm not sure.
Oh, it's
Oh,
it's
God.
horrible. It's
Oh, my
terrible.
God.
It's a white
I
boy
knew
trying to rap.
I know exactly what you were talking about. Because
Top that. And he's like
something
doing
that-
all the.
Yeah. That was.
It's so bad.
If you seen it, you would know it.
From
From Teen Witch, yes. Top that. Something that.
Teen
something,
Witch.
something.
Yeah, Teen Witch. That like love
The
movie.
redheaded girl.
Yes.
And then them two, the guys were down there by the car or something, or their bicycles,
And it
and
was-
they one dude was rapping,
Oh yeah.
and he was doing this, and then she come out.
I got
The dark haired girl come out and sang it.
Yeah,
with
the
the
girl-
curly hair. Yeah,
yeah.
She got off her bike and started
Yes.
rapping back to him.
yeah.
Did y'all just recently watch Teen Witch or something?
No,
No, it's just when
That's
I don't know
just
if
always-
top that. That just
that's
popped in my mind.
automatically. That should
It
not
was on
automatically do
TV
that.
not too long ago. I don't know if it still is.
You know they had the Nightmare on Elm Street series on TV right now.
Yeah,
I've never
Freddy's
seen
Nightmare.
it.
Yeah,
So
Oh, no, that's
I
pretty
guess
cool.
it does have Freddy in it, right? If it's called
Yeah.
Freddy's Nightmare.
yeah. It was like the ones that come on TV and like they just went
I
through
never
a bunch
watched
of
them.
different stories.
I
Yeah,
never watched them.
that Toes on
I
there
love
with
It's not
Kane Hodder.
ridiculous, but it's fun to watch though. What's fun is when Freddy is like talking in between like
Yeah.
the segments. When Robert Englund comes out, I mean the segments are really cool, and what he does is really cool. So that's fun.
So
but
he did
sometimes the
his
stories
own-
are a little off.
So he did his own Joe Bob kinda.
Well, I mean, it was the '80s. Like they're introducing the next. I think it would be like Creep Show,
Yeah, yeah. It's a,
like where
yeah.
the creep comes in the middle and kind of.
Yeah. But the
More-
first story, the very first episode is like his story though. Like kind of taken from the movie.
Okay, on that, speaking about his story, would you watch a whole movie of a prequel of Freddy before he actually got burnt?
Yeah.
Why has no one did that?
I don't know.
Well,
I want to know
how far
more
could
of
you
the
go with?
backstory.
Yeah.
How interesting would it be though to see someone that's accused of touching children?
But he's not.
But he-
don't he kill children? In
Well-
the original? Isn't that what it implied? That he's just a child killer?
Both.
It's both.
Both.
And so
It's-
you have to think like, where are you going to build that at? You know what I mean? Like, and then him getting killed by, like,
So
especially now. Like, you probably could have
Yeah.
pulled it off in the '80s. Like, it might have been.
is Nancy a girl that he was touching? Is that
Well,
what that
the
was? when
parents
she was-
killed him.
I know, but did he touch Nancy as a kid?
No.
I can't remember the original.
It was just all weird
So why was Nancy being stalked by him?
because of the mom.
Because her mom was
Mom.
involved in killing him.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
burning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
He was getting revenge on all those parents.
Yeah. Trying to get their children.
So he was getting those children of those parents.
So what'd you
That's
think
what-
of the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street?
You know what? A lot of people hate it. I mean, it's okay. I don't
That's how I
mind
felt.
it.
So,
I think Jackie Earle Haley did an okay job, but it's just so weird anybody else being Freddy Krueger besides Robert Englund, though. Because if you look at it this way, he is showing expressions on his face and showing emotions and talking and all this stuff. So it's just weird anybody else but Robert Englund to play him. It's not like Michael Myers or Jason where there's a mask and anybody can do that.
Yeah.
You saying that's why there's so many Jasons and so many this.
Yeah, because of mannerisms.
Same thing with Pinhead from Hellraiser. It's just so weird to see anybody else besides Doug Bradley be Pinhead. And then now a couple of people have done it, but it's not the
I was never a fan of that Hellraiser. I don't know, something about it just weirds me out. But
it's not for everybody.
Yeah, seeing that one guy, what's the newest Hellraiser that they had someone else playing him?
Judgment.
Yeah, did he no good?
I heard it wasn't that much.
No. So, what do you think about a new one coming out with a female playing Pinhead?
Isn't that going to be a series?
I'm intrigued. I mean, we'll see. Why not? I never read the book, and I said that's more by the book.
Oh. So the book was a woman?
That's what people have said. I'm not sure. I've never read it. But I believe it.
Yeti was the one that was really into it, and he knows all about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a TV series.
Okay.
What's it going on to say?
This was from 2021, so
I guess a lot can change.
Yeah, so
are you doing another signing?
HBO.
So it'll be on HBO Max, huh?
Yeah, so I mean, HBO Max does pretty well with some series, so I mean, I sort of have confidence in what they put out.
Yeah.
As far as products, so. When you're not watching horror movies, what are you watching?
When I don't watch horror movies?
Yeah. Like what
I
TV
literally...
show?
She's sleeping.
No. Yeah. No. Honestly, that's all I watch other than true crime stuff. Like, I like to catch up on episodes of 2020 or Dateline. I like that kind of stuff, and just anything true crime documentaries, stuff like that.
Hey, so speaking of that, when I called you and talked to you last week, you was telling me about was it the Las Vegas River drying up?
Oh yeah, all the stuff being found in it.
Yep.
Telling about the bodies and stuff.
Yeah.
That's true crime.
What are you doing for water out there? You know you live in a desert.
Yeah, I know. That's where the water comes from.
Yeah, I know. Not anymore.
Lake Las Vegas, and that's where all the water comes from. And yeah, it's starting to dry up. I mean, it's going to be years
water
and
with
years
dead people in
before an actual problem, but they're just trying to scare everybody now. But yeah, bodies are coming up though, in barrels.
I mean, like they say, if you keep going out further, there's probably even more where people actually drove out further on boats and dropped them. So, I mean, that's kind of, yeah.
It's been mob related.
Yeah, that's what I figure. Most of it probably is.
Mike shouldn't speak on that. We might get mobbed.
The news is speaking on it enough already. I don't think it's going to matter to us. We don't know anybody that lived out there during the 70s. I have no clue.
And I guess all the people that probably did that are probably dead now anyways. Close
Probably.
to it.
Yeah, more likely.
Yeah, more than likely.
Do you think the mob still exists?
Yes.
Yes. It's just probably not exactly the same as what it used to be, but yeah.
Exactly.
Because it has evolved and changed over the years.
I would say so.
But yeah, it's
some
not
sort of mob, mafia.
Not.
I mean, to each their own, I guess. Whatever.
So, is there casinos out there that still has the vibes of the 70s Vegas?
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
We got to get out there one time.
There's a lot
of Vegas.
Restaurants, like old steakhouses and things like that. Yeah.
So
you got to wear a jacket, like nice clothes to get in them steakhouses.
I mean, you don't have to wear a jacket.
Sports coat.
But as long as
But
you're just
yeah, sports
dressed
coat. That's what I mean.
casual. Yeah, I mean you can, but you don't have to. You can just dress casual.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know how it works anymore. You know, some
I mean,
places they want you to be nicer looking.
right. I mean, no flip flops usually. They say no
Yeah.
sandals and flip flops, kind of a thing. And I think it's like no shorts for guys in some places.
Oh,
But you know, like Philip,
Yeah.
he'll just wear jeans and he'll wear jeans, but he'll just wear
like a polo, button-up
like
shirt.
yeah, something like that. Yep.
What kind of shoes do you wear?
Me?
Yeah, tennis shoes.
And tennis shoes, Vans.
Flip flops.
Vans. Okay. Did you say
Do I
flip flops?
flip flops all the time. And
Okay, how many people in Vegas wear flip flops? Like, be honest.
I mean, I'm sure almost everybody does.
Okay, I was just curious. I didn't know if that was just a Southern thing, or if that's like,
Well, it's
Why
hot
would you think
here,
it's
too,
a
though.
southern thing?
well, just because they're flip flops.
So, okay,
I don't wear
Johnny.
flip flops. I don't like flip flops.
if we can
I wear
get
sandals.
if we can get them to make a Big Ball Buddy Burger, we're
Well,
going
I'm
to
not
definitely
that's
have
horror.
to go to Vegas. That is horror related because we have a
It's like,
podcast
stop
called
asking
Horror.
me to do a big ball buddy burger.
All
I
they
can
have
see
to
it in her
do is
face.
put it on their menu.
I'm just listening to y'all.
Big ball buddy burger, triple cheeseburger.
Put
Triple
some barbecue
cheese.
sauce on it. What else would you put on it?
Well, I know what I put on it, but this was what Jim Jam would put on it: hamburger and cheese, and it would be plain as fuck.
No,
Because he
I
will
would
not
eat
eat
it with
anything.
bacon.
You eat it with bacon now?
Yeah, I will.
You eat bacon
And
cheeseburgers.
barbecue sauce.
Okay, so he's elevated to bacon. He would not eat bacon on anything. I'm just gonna let everyone know. He would not eat bacon on anything. He definitely wouldn't eat barbecue sauce on stuff.
Yeah, so
So he has come a long ways in 7 years.
hold on.
So
I will tell
Big
you.
Ball Buddy bacon cheeseburger.
Yes. I will tell you some
I
more.
don't know how that's horror related. I
I
Because
don't
we
know.
do a horror
I
podcast.
guess it's scary. It's like scary with cholesterol.
Maybe
and
because we
fat.
do a horror podcast, Johnny. Oh.
But you know what I'm saying, though? It's
Here you go, shitting on
It's
my
scaring
ideas
your
again.
arteries.
That's funny.
Always-
Do you want your arteries to be scared?
Well, heart attack girls like in Fremont
Yeah.
Street.
Trying to find.
Jim Jam could eat there for free.
Fuck you.
I'm serious.
What? Because I'm already close to it.
I think you got to be 350 pounds and up. You eat there free.
I'm not.
Where is it?
Yeah, I believe so. I've just seen videos online. I wouldn't want to eat there because if you order like a triple cheeseburger and you don't finish it, they paddle you.
Damn.
Yeah, like you get fucking paddled. Like it ain't no little. Like they swat. Because you know them dumbasses going there. Let me get a 6 patty. Blah
Right.
blah blah. And if you finish it, yeah, it's free. But you ain't finishing that. Who finished? Like there's no way. Like I can't eat that much food. What are you looking up?
I had something like, because we was talking about, one day we had the idea, me and my wife, to do a horror themed food truck.
Oh yeah,
And we made out a menu.
scary frogs.
Oh, here it is. We had Freddy fingers. It was going to be chicken tenders. That's why.
Yeah.
But this burger, we call it a Sawyer burger. But
Yeah.
we can rename it to the Big Ball Buddy Burger.
Well, now you're just giving all your ideas away. Man,
God
why is that the
dang.
Sawyer burger?
Here's the menu.
Okay. Freddy fingers are cool though.
Yeah.
Are y'all doing Freddy fingers?
She don't know what they're called.
I
The
don't know
chicken
what they're
tenders.
all the chicken fingers.
Jesus.
So
I'm
I
not
did
sure.
I had to do a cookout Saturday, and I had to grill. And we used charcoal, and one part of the grill was hotter than the other.
Mm-hmm.
So I let them sit there too long, and they turned into Freddy weenies
Oh.
because they were black on one side.
Okay, so you had one side to sear, and then you had one side to slow cook.
And I couldn't
Right.
keep my hand over the fucking trying to get them because it was so damn hot.
You
It
didn't
was
have
burn.
long enough
No,
tolerance. Yeah.
no. And I had when I took, because I had a rubber glove on because I didn't want to be touching the. And I took the glove off, and my hand was fucking bright red.
Oh, that's how when you cook, that's how your hands will be anyways.
Yeah.
Like if you're a cook, like you wear them gloves, your hands are going to be red because you're overheat the whole time.
I'm
Like,
over,
it's a damn.
I'm over cooking my hand too.
Tempts you. Like that's how them people can just sit there and like grab shit out of the pan and just be like, yeah. Like you can't do that.
You seen the video of a guy picking stuff out of boiling water?
Yeah, no.
And it not bother him? Yeah, you can just grab stuff out of boiling water. How does your hand not instantly boil or blister?
You're not in it long, but also your hands they will get tempered. Like it's just weird, man. Some people can. My brother can grab hot stuff. I don't know. I can't do it.
I grab hot stuff and I'll instantly have a blister.
I don't know. I pick up a chicken wing or a piece of chicken and I'm it's hot. Yeah.
So you said before you come on, what did you eat for lunch?
Goodness.
Oh, I just had a bowl of soup.
Oh, soupy.
Soup
Yep.
is my enemy.
Why is it your enemy?
It's not my enemy. I was just joking. I was just trying to be really dramatic there. I don't like soup. I don't know. I like chili. Is chili a soup? Chili's a soup, right?
Yeah.
Someone say it's a stew, though.
Yeah, it's a soup.
So
chili.
I
don't know.
That's one of them internet
It's
debates.
its own thing.
So,
I'm just not big on soup, though.
Kristy, do you watch any of the Big Ball Buddies videos?
No, she don't watch them. Why are you putting her on the spot?
Have you?
Any videos? I'm so bad.
No, you ain't bad. I was just curious because
she's a busy woman.
So we tried some Pringles. Was it 2 days?
Hot ones? You ever eat hot ones, like spicy stuff?
No, I have not. I mean, I do eat spicy stuff, but I haven't ate any Pringles.
Yeah, hot ones, Pringles.
We got some hot one Pringles, and these motherfuckers damn tore my shit up. My mouth was on fire.
Ooh.
But we also,
spicy.
what was it, the chicken chunks?
Oh, yeah, the hot ones challenge.
Okay, just it sounds like, but so I looked it up. The Los Caliente or Alaska, how you say it, the chips we had are 36,000 Scoville unit.
Yeah, that's pussy stuff.
The Apollo that we had on the chicken was 2.5 million Scoville units.
That shit was hot. That's
plus
the hardest thing
SCUs. What is that?
Scoville units.
Why did it say plus? Was it more than two?
It could be more. It just depends on the sauce because you can't really.
Insane.
It hurt so bad. I was over there with a tub of ice cream, just like over my face.
That's the hardest thing I've ever eaten. We only took like a little bite off of it.
Oh, it's like, and when I put it out, I didn't open my mouth wide enough, so the sauce just draped across my lips. My lips were on fire.
I bet they were.
God. I was like, why would people want to eat anything that hot?
Yeah, but there's people that eat it like
eat multiple
Eat it like
chicken.
nothing.
I see dude he makes his own hot sauce and stuff. I wish I could remember his name because he seems like a cool guy, like on TikTok. But he's like, he had some the Sweet Heat Reaper Cheetos. He's like, these just aren't hot enough. And then he starts adding like this fucking hot sauce that's stupid hot. And some other like one nut challenge, death nut challenge peanuts or something, Reaper peanuts. So and he's just eating it like cereal, and I'm just like,
Ugh.
how? Like and nothing, just it fucks my stomach up too bad.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine.
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna have anything spicy?
Yes. Oh yeah.
That sounds good.
I don't want to give things away.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I like jalapenos on my burger, but you know, like I like spicy stuff, but I don't like stupid hot stuff.
Yeah, stupid hot stuff is no fun.
I'll say this: we're gonna have a menu item called 3 from Hell.
What 3? Oh, that's cool.
Hey, is it gonna be better than the movie?
Yes.
You should have something else called.
That's setting a low bar there, Jim Jam.
Yeah, that movie is unfortunately bad.
Yeah, some people love that movie though. No, that's cool. I just think it's cool, like just the whole being able to do.
Well, damn it, we're gonna get out there one day and we're gonna try all that food because we're gonna do TikToks at Nightmare Cafe.
That'd be awesome. I looked into actually coming out there, like, because I'm off this week, and I was like, I could fly out there. But I don't know anything about traveling. Like, I've never traveled, like, on a plane and, like, Uber or set rental cars or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's, like, kind of overwhelming.
Right. Oh, yeah.
And to do it by myself is even more overwhelming. Have not traveled in a group.
Right.
You would at least know a couple people in Vegas.
Yeah, but they're busy. Like, I'm not going to impose myself on people. Like, hey, I'm coming out here this week.
I think you mean like the whole experience. So, I mean, you would probably want someone to travel with you like the first time.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, then I wouldn't be able to do what I wanted to do.
You can do what you want to do. You just go by yourself.
It's not too bad.
So, what's y'all's next convention? You said it's in July?
Mad Monster in Arizona. That's the
that
8th,
ain't
9th,
too
and
far
10th.
from you, is it?
Mm-mm.
I don't want to go to the Grand Canyon.
I bet you like that, don't you?
Yes. That's why we're doing it. Plus, I haven't done that. I haven't even been to that one, and I'd like to go, so.
So, what are some of the celebs that are going to be there? Have they already named some?
Yeah, everybody's already named. I'm excited to meet Deborah Foreman, since my favorite movie is April Fool's Day. So she's going to be there, and Elizabeth Daily. I'm very excited to meet both of them.
Daily.
Elizabeth Daily. She's in Valley Girl. Well, both Deborah and Elizabeth is in Valley Girl, and which is not a horror movie. She's in a lot of Rob Zombie's movies. She's in 3 from Hell and 31 and all that. The cute little short girl, E.G. Daily.
Yeah. Okay.
Her, and then I can't remember everybody else, but Revenge of the Nerds cast is going to be there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So I like to get a photo with them.
That's a great movie.
I don't know any of them people though. Like as far as names, like I would never, because I watched that stuff as a kid and loved them. But to be honest though, I don't know a whole lot of actors' names.
There's a film series called that.
What?
Mad Monster Party.
Yeah. Sounds like fun though.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I was going to look up some of the people.
You got anyone coming in and doing autographs?
I was going to ask that, yeah.
Not anytime soon. We're taking a break from that for a while.
I don't blame you. That seems like it would be stressful and just overwhelming in a way because, because you're there for them and you're trying to really be, a good example and hope. It'd be stressful because I would think, like, are people going to show up? Like,
right.
That's just me in my mind.
We do that all the time, every single one.
Yeah, like, oh my God, what if nobody shows up? I'm going to look like such an idiot. That's how I would feel. You know what I mean? Like, personally, I'd just be like, oh God.
Trust me. I go through that, but we ended up having good turnouts. So it's fine.
Nev Campbell's
it's a lot of money and a lot of time and stuff. So
yeah, that's what.
We're going to wait for a little while.
I don't blame you.
That's on my birthday. Convention.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. July 8th. But yeah, Nev Campbell's going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Castle. Are you going to go say hi to Spencer Charnas from Ice Nine Kills? He's going to be there. Yeah, he's the lead singer of Ice Nine Kills.
Right, yeah. No, he comes in the store every now and then.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me that. My daughter is like, she loves that band. She's down, keeps on bugging me. She wants a hoodie.
Oh.
So, and they're coming to Nashville in September, and I got to get tickets because I'm gonna take her and Jameson to see Slipknot and Ice Nine Kills.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Because Jameson loves Slipknot and Ashton loves Ice Nine Kills, so it'll be perfect. And I like them both, so
cool.
It's a win-win. I try.
She was saying dude is.
Oh, he is? Oh, I thought you said I was a nice guy.
No. She didn't say that at all.
Well, Kane Hodder's going to be there, too. Sure, Kane Hodder will come by, see you. Wednesday 13. So what's your plans for the evening?
I don't really have anything planned out for the evening right now. Actually, whenever we get up here, I have a movie I'm about to go finish. I was
movie?
watching Single White Female Part 2, which I did not know there was a Part 2.
Oh, yeah.
And I was flipping through, it's on Tubi. I was flipping through Tubi. Is it Tubi? I'm on? I think it's Tubi. I think it's Tubi. I'm on. And I was trying to find something as I ate lunch, and I seen that. I was like, what? So, it's a straight-to-video movie, of course.
From 2005.
Right.
Is there a Hand That Rocks a
It
Cradle
took them
too?
13 years to make a sequel.
How many years did it take for Top Gun? A long ass time.
Who said the new Top Gun movie's good though? So
I haven't seen it yet.
It made $1 billion already.
yeah, people are saying that it's a good movie.
I
so.
cried watching that
Aw.
movie. It's fantabulous.
Fantabulous.
Why did you look at me like that?
I can see you crying in a movie. I mean,
I cried. What was the movie?
Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, the hard ass over there. You didn't cry?
You didn't
Maybe a
cry,
little.
Gus?
Maybe a little.
That's-
I kind of teared up when Tony Stark died, but I mean that was pretty sad. They really hit the feels on that one.
I think I cried on that too.
Well, I mean they like really sunk it in for a long time, and it's like, dude, okay, y'all could like, pull away now.
Stop.
Like-
Quit.
I'm not here to feel stuff. Damn it. I don't go to movies to try to feel sad. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Me neither. Yeah.
I also
That kills
cried.
me.
I also cried during Mighty Joe Young.
I don't know what that is.
No.
Mighty Joe Young. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never seen
I
that movie.
watched that in a long time.
What is that?
Very long
Big,
time.
it's a big ape movie.
Big
The ape or
Ridiculous
gorilla.
movie.
Oh, I have no clue. Yeah,
It's okay.
Did you cry with Old Yeller?
I've never seen Old Yeller. Never watched Old Yeller.
We were trying to think of all the movies I've cried watching. I can't think of no more.
I'm sure you cried at plenty of the romantic comedy movies. Silver Lining Playbook, is that sad?
What?
The Silver Linings Playbook sad? See, I don't know many romantic
I don't
comedy
remember
movies.
that. I know The Notebook was pretty good.
The Notebook. Yeah, is that sad?
That's pretty good.
Was it sad?
I think.
I didn't ask if it was fucking good. I asked if it was
It's kind of
sad.
sad. Yes. There's sad moments in it. Yes.
Did you ever watch the movie The Big Fish?
No. I have
That's
no clue
pretty
what that
good
is
movie.
either.
Pretty good.
What's it about?
Big Fish.
It sounds
I
stupid.
can't remember.
Yeah. I probably haven't watched a lot of movies you watch. You like them feel movies, so I don't care.
I like a lot of coming of age movies too.
Yeah, me too.
the cold zombie. What's the one where
Warm Bodies.
Warm Bodies? That was a good movie. Like,
Yeah, I enjoyed
as
the
far as
fuck out of that.
romantic. Like
I've watched it 3 or 4 times, John.
I watched it once. It was a good movie. I was off that week, I think.
I watched
Yeah,
it
it's
once.
all
It was a good movie.
Yeah, it's all, well, I can't watch them.
What is your
I'd rather watch
opinion
a movie
on-
more than once.
What is your opinion on the movie Signs?
Oh God. This is
I
his
like
favorite movie, and
Signs. You don't like it?
no, I love Signs, but
Oh,
this
I
is his
love
favorite
it.
movie, and he talks
I
about
love
it way too much.
I seen it in theaters 3 times.
3
like
times
it.
in theater.
It's hey, when that alien walks by the alley and them kids freak out, oh God. I'm like what's his name? Oh, Joaquin Phoenix. I'm on the edge of the room like, move kids, move.
Move. It's a good movie. No,
I like that
Signs.
movie. Yeah.
They
Did you watch Old?
I have not watched that. No.
Okay.
Okay, so movies that have to do with like open water.
No.
What do you? I hate them fucking things. Anxiety. I get legit anxiety
Oh,
watching
God.
them movies.
Like with
That's
sharks.
why I don't
and
watch
stuff?
them. Like where they're stranded out in the open water.
Oh, stranded in the water. Okay, got you. Okay.
That fucking I can't
It's
watch
like a
it.
cave
I-
movie. I wouldn't watch that either.
So that drives me crazy too. I don't like water.
It's like it's the defenseless. It's like you can't do nothing about it.
Well, it's like them cave movies, like you're trapped in a fucking cave. No, I'm not watching that movie.
That movie.
I'm not having anxiety the
Hey.
whole time I'm watching a movie.
So you never seen The Descent?
No, I won't watch it. I'm not having anxiety watching a movie. That's not why I'm there to watch a
The
movie.
Descent is great, ain't it?
Yeah, if you don't like small spaces, you're not gonna like The Descent.
No, that's exactly why
That
I
will
watched.
drive you
I
crazy.
watched Devil, and they were stuck in an elevator. I was fine.
That's even like Shyamalan, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I think I've seen all of his movies.
his ringtone for his phone is Predator. And when we first started hanging out and he had that, and it went off, I was like, "You got The Descent as your ringtone?"
My God, Jimmy.
Well, and then I have people at work. It's like that sounds like Perry the Platypus.
Your ringtone. So
Yeah.
they think
Because she's picking at me. Krista, it's Perry the Platypus. Because he makes that same noise. I don't know if you ever watched Phineas and Ferb, but or seen it. It's a good cartoon.
My brother just called us big bald bears. I sent him that picture,
Cool.
and he said we're big bald bears.
Bears.
I don't know if he knows what bears are, but
Yeah, bears are.
yeah, I know what bears are.
Yeah.
It's not the right term.
No, we're not in fucking leather, okay?
Yeah. We could be, though. I'm not hairy enough. Like, let's just be honest. I'm not hairy enough, guys.
We're bald, of course.
No, I'm saying
Bearded.
I don't have enough hair on my back and my chest.
Okay, you're a bald bear.
Yeah, like I'm a thinning bear.
Thinning
Like
bear.
I got the mange bear.
Oh my
The
God.
mange.
Mange.
You know,
She already no.
I'm a
I'm not,
mangy bear.
we can't do a bear shoot.
I would. There's no point. I'm not going down that road.
You want to wrestle, Johnny?
All right.
All right. Well.
That's a good way to end that.
All
Huh?
right, Kristy. Yeah, we appreciate you coming on and talking to us. Jesus, it's gone off the rails enough.
So the last 3 podcasts we've done that, we've ended it just with crazy shit. So it's a good way to end it.
Yeah.
Talking about oily wrestling.
What the oily wrestling come
Where
up?
did we even get that from?
What the? Talk about?
Anyways.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Uh,
No, Kristy. I hope this changed your attitude on Jim Jam a lot. No, I'm just kidding. I hope it did.
you can find Kristy at Nightmare Kristy on, I guess, all the social.
Yeah.
And Nightmare Toys.
Mhm.
Make sure you go check out nightmaretoys.com for all your horror collectibles and memorabilia and just needs and for your friends. You know.
Yep. And the Nightmare podcast, we have ours too.
Yes.
Yeah. Nightmare
Aired on
Podcast.
Fridays. And then the live with Kristy on Wednesdays at 2:00 Pacific.
And y'all got Mask Mondays, right? Is that what it's called?
Mask Mondays with Dylan. Yes.
Yeah, that's
With
pretty
that
cool.
motherfucking fabulous hair.
Yes, I know, right? He said he was about to cut it though.
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with him? We got 2 guys over here balding, and he's going to cut his hair.
He's gonna cut his hair.
I was saying
So
last
how-
night, I wish I could get laser hair removal.
Oh, yeah, because he's got a little bit coming right in there.
I mean, just like, if I'm going to go bald, it should just go bald. Like, it should just die.
Why's it got to
Die already.
I don't, because, like, if we grow our hair out, we look like fucking bozo.
Yeah, skulls.
Skull.
What's up, baby?
How you doing? You wear members only jackets?
The funny thing is a long time ago, I seen a guy and he was worked for what's that really smart college?
Harvard?
No, the
Stanford?
tech college.
Oh,
Crap. Him. Anyways,
you.
what?
I said, oh, tech college.
Yeah, it's like the really why I can't think of it. I have no idea. But yeah, he was bald right through here, right? And he had long hair, but he had the top of his head, the hair come out
Oh.
in just one spot. And it
one
was
spot.
super ass long. Super ass long.
Oh.
And I was just like, man, it's dedication, bro.
Yeah, you gotta shave that off.
I gotta get this. It's not DeVry.
No, it's
Starts with an M, right?
yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
it's Massachusetts, I think, but I could be wrong on that.
MIT.
MIT.
There you go.
Well, Kristy, we appreciate you coming on again. Yeah.
That's all we got, y'all. We out.
Peace.
It's time to say goodbye to the basement guys again. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Or that is, spooks and spells. Take your shirt off. Y'all come back now, you hear?